Chapter 2. Research as a Weapon. In the arsenal of resistance, academic research emerged as a potent weapon, brandished by dedicated researchers committed to the cause. Research as a weapon delves into the profound impact of academic inquiry on the rebellion, investigating how researchers contributed to the struggle. This chapter explores the multifaceted role of research, using it as a tool for exposing atrocities, providing evidence for international intervention, and shaping narratives that fueled the relentless pursuit of justice. 2.0. Unveiling the Power of Research and Resistance. As we embark on the exploration of the second chapter, envision it as a journey into the heart of academic inquiry transformed into a formidable weapon in the fight against oppression. This is a narrative that underscores the pivotal role played by researchers in shaping the course of rebellion. 2.1. Unveiling Atrocities, the Investigative Power of Research. In the intricate dance between academia and rebellion, researchers stood at the forefront, wielding the investigative power of research to unveil the dark underbelly of oppressive regimes. This section is a spotlight on how academic inquiry became a potent tool, exposing human rights abuses, documenting atrocities, and bringing to light the hidden realities faced by the population. Unraveling the investigative power, a closer look. To truly grasp the significance of research as an investigative power, let's delve into the methodologies employed by researchers. Imagine it as a journey into the meticulous process of uncovering harsh truths. 1. Rigorous investigative methods. Consider the research process as a meticulous investigation. This segment explores how academic researchers employed rigorous methods to navigate restricted information channels. Visualize it as a detective's quest, where scholars meticulously pieced together fragments of information to reveal the hidden atrocities faced by the population. 2. Exposing human rights abuses. Envision research as a beacon illuminating human rights abuses. Here we delve into how academic inquiry became a powerful tool for exposing the violations suffered by individuals under oppressive regimes. Picture it as a spotlight on the injustices that often lurked in the shadows, brought to the forefront through the lens of rigorous research. 3. Documenting atrocities. Within this exploration, picture research as a documentarian capturing the harsh realities faced by communities. This section unravels how academic researchers documented atrocities, creating a record that transcended mere words. Imagine it as a visual narrative, telling the story of a population enduring oppression through the lens of academic inquiry. Research as a catalyst for urgency, fueling the resistance. As we navigate through this section, consider research not merely as an academic exercise, but as a catalyst fueling the urgency for resistance. Visualize it as a dynamic force, driving the rebellion forward by providing the evidence needed to expose the true extent of atrocities. Here, the narrative becomes a testament to the transformative power of research as a formidable weapon in the hands of scholars committed to justice. 2.2. Academic Advocacy. Providing evidence for international intervention. Within the tapestry of resistance, the research crafted by academics emerged as a pivotal resource for advocates tirelessly seeking international intervention. This section of the chapter intricately examines how researchers undertook the crucial task of providing evidence that could withstand global scrutiny. From the meticulous compilation of comprehensive reports to presenting data-driven analyses, the narrative unfolds how academic research became an instrumental force in garnering international support and catalyzing diplomatic efforts to address the atrocities committed by oppressive regimes. Unraveling the dynamics of academic advocacy, a closer look. To truly comprehend the dynamics of academic advocacy and its role in providing evidence for international intervention, let's delve into the specific strategies employed by researchers. Imagine it as an exploration into the intersection of academia and global diplomatic endeavors. 1. Comprehensive report compilation. Envision the research process as an act of comprehensive report compilation. This segment explores how academics meticulously gathered and synthesized data to create reports that served as detailed accounts of the atrocities faced by populations. Picture it as a document, a comprehensive narrative that presented the unvarnished truth in a format that could withstand international scrutiny. 2. Data-driven analyses. Consider academic research as a crucible for data-driven analyses. Here, we delve into how researchers employed rigorous analytical methods, turning raw data into compelling evidence. Visualize it as a process where numbers and statistics became powerful tools, capable of telling a story that resonated with international audiences and policymakers. 3. Instrumentality in garnering international support. Within this exploration, picture academic research as an instrument for garnering international support. The section examines how the evidence presented by researchers became a rallying point for advocates on the global stage. Imagine it as a diplomatic tool wielded with precision to catalyze international efforts in addressing the atrocities committed by oppressive regimes. Academic research as a catalyst for global change, fueling diplomatic efforts. As we navigate through this section, consider academic research not merely as an intellectual pursuit, but as a catalyst fueling diplomatic efforts for global change. Visualize it as a dynamic force, driving international support and prompting diplomatic actions to address the grave injustices faced by communities. Here, the narrative becomes a testament to the transformative power of academic research as a crucial component in the broader advocacy for justice and intervention on the global stage. 2.3 Shaping Narratives: The Influence of Academic Discourse. Beyond the realm of data and evidence, academic researchers assumed a central role in shaping narratives that fueled the relentless struggle for justice. This section intricately explores how scholarly discourse wielded a profound influence on public perception, becoming a guiding force in framing the narrative of the rebellion. It delves into the pivotal role of academic publications, op-eds, and intellectual forums in crafting narratives that resonated with both national and international audiences, ultimately galvanizing support for the resistance. Unraveling the dynamics of narrative shaping, a closer look. To truly understand the dynamics of narrative shaping through academic discourse, let's delve into the specific strategies employed by researchers. Imagine it as an exploration into the intersection of academia and storytelling. 1. The role of academic publications. Envision academic publications as vehicles for narrative construction. This segment explores how researchers strategically utilized scholarly articles to articulate perspectives, analyses, and insights. Picture it as a platform where the nuances of the rebellion were dissected, examined, and presented in a manner that transcended academic circles, reaching a broader audience eager to understand the complexities of the struggle. 2. Op-eds as catalysts for public perception. Consider op-eds as catalysts for shaping public perception. Here we delve into how researchers stepped into the realm of public discourse, offering expert opinions and analyses in accessible formats. Visualize it as a bridge between academic expertise and public understanding, where op-eds became vehicles for conveying the urgency and significance of the rebellion to a wider audience. 3. Intellectual forums as narrative crafting arenas. Within this exploration, picture intellectual forums as dynamic arenas for narrative crafting. The section examines how academic discourse extended beyond traditional publications to forums and discussions. Imagine it as a space where scholars actively participated in shaping narratives, engaging with diverse perspectives, and fostering a dialogue that resonated with national and international audiences. Academic discourse as a catalyst for resonance, galvanizing support. As we navigate through this section, consider academic discourse not merely as an intellectual exercise, but as a catalyst for resonance. Visualize it as a dynamic force, driving narratives that resonated with diverse audiences and galvanized support for the resistance. Here, the narrative becomes a testament to the transformative power of academic research, not only in providing evidence, but in actively shaping the stories that defined the rebellion in the eyes of the world. 2.4. Mobilizing intellectual resources, research for strategy. In the intricate dance of rebellion, academic research emerged as a strategic asset, providing invaluable insights that informed the development of effective strategies. This section delves into the dynamic landscape of how researchers mobilized intellectual resources. Their aim was to analyze the intricate dynamics of the conflict, comprehend the strengths and weaknesses of oppressive regimes, and actively contribute to the formulation of strategic plans that maximize the impact of the resistance movement. Unraveling the dynamics of research for strategy. A closer look. To truly grasp the dynamics of mobilizing intellectual resources for strategic purposes, let's delve into the specific strategies employed by researchers. Imagine it as an exploration into the intersection of academia and the practicalities of conflict. 1. Analyzing conflict dynamics. Envision academic research as a lens for analyzing conflict dynamics. This segment explores how researchers engaged in a comprehensive analysis of the conflict, dissecting its nuances and complexities. Picture it as a strategic overview, where scholars utilize their intellectual prowess to understand the ever-evolving landscape of the rebellion. 2. Understanding regime strengths and weaknesses. Consider research as a tool for dissecting the strengths and weaknesses of oppressive regimes. Here we delve into how academics meticulously examined the inner workings of these regimes, identifying vulnerabilities and points of leverage. Visualize it as a strategic reconnaissance where researchers armed the resistance movement with insights to effectively navigate the challenges posed by the oppressive forces. 3. Contributing to strategic formulation. Within this exploration, picture academic research as an active contributor to strategic formulation. The section investigates how researchers went beyond analysis, actively participating in the development of strategic plans. Imagine it as a collaborative effort, where scholars and resistance leaders worked hand in hand, leveraging intellectual resources to devise plans that maximize the impact of the resistance movement. Research as a catalyst for strategic impact, empowering the resistance. As we navigate through this section, consider academic research not merely as an academic exercise, but as a catalyst for strategic impact. Visualize it as a dynamic force driving the resistance movement forward by providing the intellectual foundation for effective strategies. Here, the narrative becomes a testament to the transformative power of research, actively shaping the course of the rebellion by mobilizing intellectual resources for strategic advantage. 2.5. The ethical imperative. Navigating challenges in research. In the pursuit of research within the context of rebellion, academics faced a landscape fraught with ethical challenges. This section meticulously explores how researchers navigated this complex terrain, delicately balancing the imperative to expose atrocities with the profound responsibility to protect vulnerable populations. It examines the nuanced challenges of conducting research in high-risk environments and delves into the ethical considerations that guided the work of scholars committed to the cause. Unraveling the nuances of ethical challenges. A closer look. To truly grasp the nuances of navigating ethical challenges in the pursuit of research, let's delve into the specific strategies employed by researchers. Imagine it as an exploration into the ethical complexities faced by scholars in the field. 1. Balancing imperatives, exposing atrocities, and protecting vulnerable populations. Envision the ethical dilemma as a delicate balancing act. This segment explores how researchers grappled with the imperative to expose atrocities while being ethically bound to protect vulnerable populations. Picture it as a moral tightrope where scholars sought to shine a light on injustices without compromising the safety of those most at risk. 2. Challenges of conducting research in high-risk environments. Consider the challenges of conducting research in high-risk environments. Here, we delve into the practical difficulties faced by researchers operating in dangerous settings. Visualize it as a terrain rife with obstacles, where scholars navigated the complexities of collecting data and conducting interviews in environments marked by instability and potential danger. 3. Ethical considerations, guiding scholarly commitment. Within this exploration, picture ethical considerations as guiding lights for scholarly commitment. The section examines how a profound sense of ethical responsibility guided the work of scholars committed to the cause. Imagine it as a compass, where ethical principles steered researchers through the challenges, ensuring that their commitment to justice was upheld with integrity. Ethics as a pillar of research integrity, guiding the scholarly path. As we navigate through this section, consider ethical considerations not merely as abstract principles, but as a pillar of research integrity, actively guiding the scholarly path. Visualize it as a dynamic force, where scholars, despite the challenges, upheld the ethical imperative in their pursuit of justice. Here, the narrative becomes a testament to the transformative power of ethical research practices, ensuring that the commitment to truth and justice remained unwavering even in the face of complex ethical dilemmas. Building bridges, collaborative research initiatives. In the expansive realm of research against oppressive regimes, scholars frequently joined forces across disciplines and borders, forging alliances that amplified the impact of their work. This section intricately examines how collaborative research initiatives became a dynamic force, uniting scholars, activists, and experts to pool their intellectual resources. It unravels the synergies that emerge from these collaborative endeavors, showcasing the profound power of collective intellectual efforts in the ongoing fight against oppressive regimes. Unraveling the dynamics of collaborative research. A closer look. To truly understand the dynamics of collaborative research initiatives, let's delve into the specific strategies employed by researchers. Imagine it as an exploration into the intersection of diverse expertise, shared goals, and collective action. 1. Interdisciplinary collaborations. Envision collaborative research as a convergence of diverse expertise. This segment explores how researchers from different disciplines came together, bringing unique perspectives to the table. Picture it as a rich tapestry where scholars with varied backgrounds collaborated, each contributing their specialized knowledge to create a comprehensive and nuanced understanding of the issues at hand. 2. Cross-border alliances. Consider collaborative research initiatives as bridges connecting scholars across borders. Here we delve into how researchers transcended geographical boundaries, forming alliances that bridged international divides. Visualize it as a network of intellectual connections where scholars from different countries collaborated seamlessly, creating a global web of shared knowledge and purpose. 3. Pooling intellectual resources. Within this exploration, picture collaborative research as a pooling of intellectual resources. The section examines how scholars, activists, and experts joined forces to create a collective reservoir of knowledge and insights. Imagine it as a symphony of intellectual contributions, where the strengths of each collaborator amplified the impact of the collective work, fostering a holistic understanding of the challenges posed by oppressive regimes. Collaborative research as a catalyst for collective impact, strengthening the fight. As we navigate through this section, consider collaborative research not merely as an academic endeavor, but as a catalyst for collective impact. Visualize it as a dynamic force, uniting diverse minds in a common cause and strengthening the fight against oppressive regimes. Here, the narrative becomes a testament to the transformative power of collaborative efforts, demonstrating that the collective intellect of scholars, activists, and experts can create a formidable force capable of challenging and overcoming the injustices perpetuated by oppressive regimes. In Research Beyond Rebellion, a lasting legacy. As we conclude this chapter, we embark on a reflection of the enduring legacy left by research as a weapon in the rebellion. This section meticulously assesses how the work of academics transcended the immediate context of resistance, imprinting a lasting impact on academic disciplines, advocacy practices, and the broader pursuit of justice. By shaping narratives, influencing policies, and contributing to a culture of accountability, the research undertaken during the rebellion becomes an integral part of the ongoing struggle for human rights. Unraveling the dynamics of a lasting legacy, a closer look. To truly understand the dynamics of the lasting legacy of research beyond rebellion, let's delve into the specific ways in which academic research transformed the intellectual and advocacy landscape. Imagine it as an exploration into the enduring impact left by scholars committed to justice. 1. Transcending the immediate context. Envision research as a force that transcends the immediate context of rebellion. This segment explores how the work of academics reached beyond the confines of resistance, creating a ripple effect that extended into various academic disciplines. Picture it as a legacy that outlives the specific challenges of the rebellion, becoming a touchstone for future generations of scholars committed to the pursuit of justice. 2. Impact on academic disciplines. Consider the impact of research on academic disciplines. Here, we delve into how the methodologies and insights developed during the rebellion influenced broader academic practices. Visualize it as a catalyst for innovation within disciplines, where the lessons learned from the rebellion shaped new paradigms of research, investigation, and advocacy. 3. Shaping narratives, influencing policies. Within this exploration, picture research as a driver for shaping narratives and influencing policies. The section examines how the narratives crafted by scholars during the rebellion became instrumental in influencing public perception and policy decisions. Imagine it as a dynamic force that not only uncovered truths, but actively contributed to the development of policies aimed at preventing future atrocities. 4. Contributing to a culture of accountability. Consider research as a contributor to a culture of accountability. Here, we explore how the work of academics fostered a culture where accountability for human rights violations became a central tenet. Visualize it as a legacy that goes beyond academic pursuits, actively contributing to a world where justice and accountability are integral to the fabric of societies. Research as a transformative force, shaping the course of struggle. As we navigate through this section, Consider research not merely as an academic exercise, but as a transformative force shaping the course of the struggle for freedom and justice. Visualize it as a dynamic legacy, where the intellectual contributions of scholars during the rebellion continue to resonate, inspire, and guide future generations in their pursuit of a more just and humane world. Here, the narrative becomes a testament to the enduring power of research as a weapon, leaving an indelible mark on the ongoing fight for human rights.